Hi Scorpio, this is Heather, the medium on a mission, and I'm bringing you your September forecast. And I'm super excited. All the readings have been pretty amazing. The good energies coming in for September and October for all the signs, breakthroughs, love, a lot of good stuff coming in. And so, like all the readings, I've been kind of tuning in to see what I'm getting for in terms of a general theme and message. And what I'm getting for Scorpio is this feeling of sort of almost like a redo energy. Like you're getting the opportunity to redo something or to go back and do it like in a better way. But this time it's like, this time it's meant to be. This time it's going to happen. This time it's like fated. And so it's this feeling of like, I needed to experience it this way in a different way this time so that I can learn from it. And so it's just this feeling of kind of going into that energy in a different way this time, but on your terms, your conditions. And so let's see. So in terms of the way that I'm going to do the spreads, I'm going to do the first card being the mind body, and then I'll do the spirit, and then I'll do a general theme for the month, and then the last one will be a just kind of a general positive message. And so the first cards we'll be doing for the spirit kind of message here will be the using my cards when spirit speaks message. And so these will be available on my Etsy store for pre-order if interested. And then we've also got the Signs from Spirit Love Oracle by Mystic Moon. These are fantastic cards, as well as the Twin Flame Journey Tarot by Mystic Moon. So her cards have been really integrating well with the energies with my cards and just kind of the general themes and messages. And so I'll be doing those. And then lastly, I'll be doing the She Believed She Could, So She Did cards. And so those are just little positive affirmation cards. So let's tune in and see what Spirit's got in terms of the general mind-body message for Scorpio for the month of September. Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio for the month of September? What messages do you have? Mind-body messages for September. Okay, they're bringing up December too, and I'm not sure what December. Let me see. I'm just hearing December. Trying to figure out what would be the let me see here. I know that you guys have a birthday before that, but there's something about December that's going to be significant for you as a sign. So feeling around December 7th too. I'm getting a very specific date that might actually be connected to someone in spirit as well, but there's something around that date that's coming forward. Okay, and as I just sort of tune in, I do have a male energy that's coming forward, and I'm getting a mustache. So there's something connected with the mustache. It's kind of that like Tom Selleck vibing type of thing that I'm getting with him. This might be a father figure for some of you. This might be a friend. Let's see here. What general messages? Let's see. What's the mind body that you have for Scorpio at this time? What mind body messages do you have for Scorpio at this time? Oh, they say keep going. Oh, no. Okay. All right, we're going to pull this one here. Okay, guides. Ah, love it. Okay, Gemini just got that. So this feeling of these guides sort of watching over you, and I feel like this time around, whatever this redo is, they're directing you as well, and they're telling me to pull another card as it relates to this. But there's something around them sort of guiding you. Not to say they weren't there with you before, but it's like, hey, they need to integrate this. Yeah, so, okay, these ones just popped out together, so I'm taking them. Opportunity and celebrate. And so there's something around this. Oh yeah, okay, perfect. So there's something around this redo that you're doing. It's another opportunity to kind of go back and do something. This could be a test you've taken in the past. This could be a job situation. This could be a relationship. This could be kind of this feeling of moving in a certain place and it not working out, but I'm going back again, and oh my gosh, should I? Because why would I go back? Sometimes it's good to go back, sometimes it's not. And so it just depends on the energy of the vibration, but this one feels really good about this. It's going back, but doing it on your terms this time. So for example, Maybe you've tried in the past to kind of finish a college course or something around schooling, or something. Maybe you've tried to integrate some sort of holistic work into what you've done, and the timing wasn't right. It didn't work out. But now it's like the time is right. It's time. Move in that direction. It's good for you at this time. So let's see what general spirit messages that Spirit has for you, Scorpio, at this time. What are the general sort of, what messages from Spirit? Their Spirit. Oh, okay, that popped out. All right, we're going with that one. Okay. Haha, great satisfaction. Okay. So this feels like whatever this is kind of the accomplishment of all this feeling of this time you're doing it your way, and you're doing it in a way that you're satisfied with the results. And I feel like there's this feeling of, like, again, celebration, the wine, this feeling of it being a very positive thing for you at this time. Whereas before, maybe you did it for someone else. Maybe it wasn't, maybe you felt the energy wasn't right, but you felt like, oh, well, I got to keep going. I also feel like there's some of you that might actually be something to where, I don't know if there's some sort of adoption that's going on, or there's some sort of fertility issues, but I feel like there's that, celebration that's coming from this as well. So I feel like there's going to be some breakthroughs as it relates to that, whereas in the past it wasn't the right timing of these things. So let's keep going here and see what else we've got. And so let's do a general theme for Scorpio for the month of September. What's the general theme for Scorpio for the month of September? What's the general theme? Oh, this one just wanted to pop out. Okay. Visionary leader, King of Wands. Okay. So, this feeling that I get when I tune into this is this feeling of, there's sort of a, for those of you, I can't remember, it's like there's, gosh, I'm sorry, I'm messing this up here, and I'm trying to articulate the words. There's kind of a business saying where it's like you burn your platform, and so you have no choice but to jump into the water and take it head on. And so that's kind of what I'm getting with this energy, this feeling of like we're burning it down and we're starting over. We're doing it in a way, the first time that we did it, it didn't work out the way we wanted it to, but it wasn't the right time, it wasn't the right circumstances. And I feel like it's one of these things where it's like, I know this is what it's meant to be this time, and I'm going in this direction, and we're going to have success as a result of it. But it's doing it in a way, sometimes when we do things, it's like we feel like we do it by the book, or if it's like, well, it's supposed to work if we do it this way. But sometimes you have to throw out those instruction booklets and just do it the way that works for you. For example, like when I do readings, I don't like the booklets. That's why I love Mystic Moon's cards so much. I resonate with them so deeply, because it's never, I mean, a lot of readers who are intuitive, they don't use the card definitions. They go off of what they feel from the energy of the card. In one reading it might mean this energy, in another reading it might mean another, but it's really about resonating with what the energy you're getting. And so I feel like this is what this is about. It's about, like, the first time I did it the way I was supposed to. This time I'm doing it my way, and oh, now as a result, it worked because I used my intuition. I trusted it. My guides were there for me, and now we have success. And so I just feel like that's really what that's about. And it feels like at this time it's going to happen. This time it's meant to be. This time it's fated. This time it's you're doing it your way, not the way that everyone else expects you to do it. And so I feel like that's really good for you at this time, Scorpio. So let's pull a general affirmation card. These are not really affirmations, they're more quotes than anything, and see what we've got as it relates to this opportunity, this new start, new beginning that's coming your way at this time. What message? Okay, that one just popped out, so we're taking that one. Okay. All right, so to achieve greatness, start where you are, use what you have, and do what you can. That is amazing for everything that's right here, right? So when you want to achieve greatness and have that satisfaction in the celebration, you have to do it the way, basically you have to do it where you're at. Like, start where you are, not where anyone else is. Use what you have and do what you can do. Be that visionary leader and know that you're doing it your way. And so that's really what we get with this. And so again, this could be work, this could be romantic relationships, this could be fertility, family, planning, anything like that. This could be a new school situation, a new adventure that you're going on, in terms of there might even be something regarding a living situation, something around that. But it feels like it's tangible. It feels like it's an actual situation where it's like foundational, and you've tried it in the past and it didn't quite work out the way, and now you're doing it a different way. It feels like some of you might actually have a business that you're starting as well, that the first time it felt like womp womp, but this time it's like, you know what? Thanks, no thanks. I'm not taking, like, I appreciate your advice, but I'm going to do it my way because I know what's best for my circumstances. I'm that visionary leader for what I'm trying to create, and you're able to do it the way that you want, and as a result you're meeting that celebration. So it feels really good for you, Scorpio, for this month. I feel like these are some of the things that are coming in your direction. It feels like, okay, that explains. So I think I was mentioning December for you as well at the beginning, and this is where maybe what you're doing, the wheels start in motion now from September, and around December is where you really start to kind of see a lot of the success to the extent that you would when you've had it done for a while. So I feel like this is kind of a step progress. I feel like some of you might be at the beginning of this and like just starting to see the inklings of success because you're doing it your way. Others of you might say meeting it this month, but there's something really big in December that's coming with this as well. So you might have a huge breakthrough to really kind of validate that what you've done is the right way and you did it your way. And so I just think it's a really amazing, it's going to be an amazing time for you. I feel like from now until December, some amazing good things are coming, but you're setting yourself a good foundation for 2020, and that feels really important as well. So I hope that was a helpful reading for you, and I hope that you found comfort in this, and I hope you have an amazing month and all the best, and we'll do it again next month. Namaste.